Afternoon, Pomelos. So I'm currently in Guildford, got off the train about 15 minutes ago, and you're going to join me on a hike camp along a part of the South Downs Way. I don't know if you can hear me, I'm on a very busy road. Well, it's not that busy, but I'll give you an update when I get on the path. Hi everyone, so I'm officially on the South Downs Way path now. So my first sign, I'll put a picture here. And I have actually done a part of this route before, and I've done this part in particular before, but we sort of done a loop, so we veered off at some point. So I'm not sure how many miles we've done before, but I'll find out, I guess. It's a lovely day. I've done just over, well, 1.25 miles so far to get to the route. I don't know how long I've been on it, to be honest, but yeah, it's gorgeous. I'm probably gonna have to put my hair up and take my jumper off pretty soon. I don't know how hot it is, but it's literally been so cold and wet in England just now, so any bit of sun feels so nice. So basically, I am walking to a campsite booked in Seal. So I think on the map it says from Guildford to Seal it's about 7 miles, but you always do a bit more like walking to the campsite and from the train station and stuff. So let's see. I'm going up a hill, hence why I'm breathing heavy, but have all my gear in a 22-litre bag and have my sleeping bag on the outside. So yeah. Oh my god, I've just took my jumper off and I feel so much better. It's so warm, or maybe it's just warm because I'm walking up a hill still, but it's so nice. Honestly, picked the best probably day all year so far to do this, so yeah, it's gone really well. And the scenery is just gorgeous. So there's houses over there through the trees, and just been walking up this path so far. It literally took so long to get from South London to Guildford. It's not even that far. I think if I drove it'd probably be like 40 minutes, but I think it took close to 2 hours. I don't know about any other country, but as soon as there's a bank holiday or some kind of day off where people want to use the trains, they always put services and delays and stuff on, so I had to go such a weird route, but I made it. So I'll just show you what the signs look like. So far they're on these big posts and it's very clear where to go. So I just came from here and I am going this way. So as well as the big signs, there's also smaller signs like this showing you the way. So it's very well signposted so far, and it's still gorgeous. Yeah, the path is quite populous. It's not super busy, but I've passed probably, I don't know, 12 people or something. Lots of people out with their dogs and going for runs, and a few bikes. I don't know whether it's just because it's bank holiday and everyone's using the nice weather to get out and about, but yeah, it's been quite nice seeing lots of people out and about doing the walking, cycling and stuff. Yeah, it's going quite well. I'm probably going to stop for lunch in a bit. I'm not sure when. I've done 2.9 miles and I've been walking for how long? 58.5 minutes. So yeah, doing quite well. Based on the map, it looks about I'm a third the way there. I don't know why I pick up the camera as soon as I go up a hill when I start getting out of breath, but yeah, I think I'll be probably about 9-10 miles. So I have decided I'm going to stop soon for lunch. But I've just went under a tunnel, so I think I'm pretty close to a motorway or a main road. So I'm basically going to walk until I can't hear cars, which hopefully won't be long. And then I can get my nice Pret lunch, which is attached on my bag. So I look like bougiest city hiker going, but Pret baguette is the one. Hopefully it won't be long until I get it. I'm walking for about 1 hour and 15 and done 3.5 miles or something. So I've literally just stopped for lunch on this log and I've a Pret baguette and some crisps. So yeah. So I'm currently in the middle of Farnham golf course. This is part of the actual path. But yeah, there's holes on this side and also up there as well. And if anyone's into golf, this looks like a gorgeous course. It's like so rural, so quiet, minus this plane going overhead. But it's so nice. Hello. Hi. Oh, how cute. Hi. I don't want to scare them, but there's these tiny little babies over there. They're so cute. Hi. Don't see guts a lot around in England. How adorable. So I've officially seen horses, sheep, goats, and I saw a deer ran in front of me. It was so cute. I barely saw it. If I blinked, I would have missed it. But oh, they have chickens, little chickens as well. So yeah, it's been really nice. So you can hear a cock crow in the background, or a rooster, I don't know what it's called. Yeah. So I've just got to my first patch of the path where it's a bit confusing. There's not really signposts, or maybe I just can't see them. But once you come out of Farnham golf course, you sort of join a main road, and by the looks of my app we go down this way, but we shall see. But I was only on the main road for, you know, a minute or something, if this is the right way, so we shall find out soon, I guess. So I am feeling like a bit of a snack, so I'm gonna have this PhD Smart plant-based bar. I've never had them before. I don't really tend to eat like protein bars or anything like that, but for like long walks or like when you're doing lots of exercise, I like to have something that's got like high energy. So this is a peanut butter jelly bar, so let's see. So I had like half of that bar. It's alright, it just tastes like fake. I don't know if anybody knows what I mean, but I just been, I don't know, it tastes like I was eating space food or chemicals or something, I don't know. But I'm going through this gorgeous little village just now. I'll show you. Hello everyone. So just looked on the map and I think I'm only about half an hour away from where I'm camping, so it's quite annoying because it's only like 2:30, so I don't really know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Done just over 5.5 miles, so said it was going to be about 7, so I might have a few more to go, so let's just see. So I completely forgot to show you, but I'm all set up, so I'll give you a quick tour. So this is my setup for the night, and it's a one-man tent by Graham Counter Gear. It's the VLT, which is very light tent. It's a trekking pole tent as well, so it's relatively light. And then inside is quite a bit of room considering how small it packs down to. Hey, so I've literally just been listening to podcasts and listening to my audiobook. It's now 6ish, still really bright out, but I think I'm going to have some dinner. So for dinner I'm just going to have this arrabbiata type pesto. So just got my water ready and I'm just going to get going and make it. And then I've downloaded some movies on Netflix, so I might watch that while I eat my dinner. Probably gonna have a bit of an early night just because I got here so early. And yeah, not much to do, I guess, because I don't bring books and stuff like that, just to try and keep my bag a bit lighter. But I did bring my headphones, but my earphones, which is good, so I can listen to books and things like that to keep myself occupied. Oh, just seen there's another hiker camper person coming along. Not sure if they're camping here, doesn't look like it. But yeah, it's been really nice, just like really relaxing. It's such nice weather, so I've basically been sunbathing. So it's very good. It's quite good to have your tent and stuff set up early. It feels nice, and I can just get into bed early and chill. So these pastas are really good for camping. They're a lot cheaper than the expensive camping meals. And this is what it looks like afterwards. It was pretty good. It's obviously not as good as a homemade meal, but it does the job after a long day of walking. So some other food I had was these traditional type camp meals, and also some almonds and some kappa sips as well, and some bars. And the sunset was so nice in this spot. I could just see the sun going under the clouds, and it was so pretty. And it was relatively quiet as well in the campsite, which is so nice. So you can't exactly see, but it was very, very misty in the morning when I woke up. I woke up quite early, probably about 6 o'clock, and this is me just walking on the crunchy grass, which I absolutely love, down to the showers and the sinks. Well, not the shower, the toilet and the sinks. And you can just about see my little green tent in the distance over there. And on the way back from the toilets, I saw these little frosted mushrooms, which were so cute. first time to see my face, so but anyway, I've just left the campsite. It's about 7 something in the morning. Got up about 5:30. My ear mat last night, I just got a puncture, so I was basically sleeping on the hard cold ground, so it was a bit cold. And when I woke up it's 1 degree. It's very misty, as you can see. Really blue skies coming out though, so I'm sure it'll get warm again, but it is cold just now. But just heading off now. Not quite sure how many miles today. It might be about the same as yesterday. Yeah, that's basically it really. It's already looking so much nicer and brighter than it did like 100 yards away. Such a nice crisp morning. There's frost all over the ground and everything. It's really cold. So I've got my gloves on. And yeah, I wish I had another layers, but oh well, I'm sure as soon as I get to a hill or walk a bit further I'll heat up a bit. Hello again. So I don't know how long I've been working for actually, but I doubt I've got very far. There's so many cool things to see. I saw another deer run across right in front of me, really big one, so nice. But the chance to ever be able to get that on film will be, I don't know, a magic act if that ever happens. But yeah, there's so many cobwebs that have got like the morning dew on them, and they're so nice, and they're all frosted over, and like mushrooms and just so many nice things to see. And I'm just walking through this gorgeous field and you can still see the morning mist over the top of it. It's just so nice. Okay, so I've just been walking along the road and here's the sign going back into the woods, but you can definitely miss it, so you need to keep an eye out when you get close to Farnham. But we're off the main road, which is always a pleasant sight. So I've made my first wrong turn. I was walking along this road for quite a while. Went down that little alleyway I just showed you, which lasted no time at all. Now I'm back on the main road, and I just looked at the maps and said I was meant to turn, so there's no sign at all here, I'm pretty sure, but let's just see. I don't know if it's this one. Quite a lot of these streets are like private houses, so it's quite hard to know which ones are public and not. But that one definitely isn't it. Let's see, hopefully I've not walked too far away. So based on the maps, it says this is the way, even though it says no access to the South Downs Way. So I don't know, a bit of an odd one. Let's just see. It says it's a private drive, but I'm hoping there's a little side street that will go to the South Downs Way. There's literally no other signs. All the other streets coming off that main road are to people's houses, so I'm assuming it's just down here, hopefully. Let's see. Yep, so that sign was correct. I'm basically in someone's driveway. It's literally just a dead end to someone's house. So I think the map's a bit off. I'm just on the All Trails app. So I'm basically just going to go back down to the main road, and it looks like if I go down and take the next left or something, I should be able to join the North Downs Way down that way. We'll see. At least it wasn't too far before I realised I'd completely went the wrong way. I could barely see because the sun is like right in my eye. So a small detour later. Apparently this is the North Downs Way. How you get onto that, I have no idea. But I just went a slight detour and came down this way because I saw on the map it joined the North Downs Way. So I don't know how extra it took, but yeah, apparently I'm going to go down this way and turn up here. But we made it, no worries. Ugh. So just came across this sign. So apparently I'm in Runfold Wood Nature Reserve, which is quite cool. So I'm currently here on the map. Apparently we can see these little guys. Not sure if I will, but they're cute. Seen loads of bluebells already. Not seeing those mushrooms, so let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's a little bit about the North Downs Way. 157 miles. Obviously I'm not doing the whole thing over 2 days, but cool. Just passed a few people also doing the South Downs Way, coming from the other route. Not quite sure how, if they're doing like the full route or anything, but yeah, it's nice to see. I think it was like a couple. I've just looked on the map and I think I'm like 20 minutes away from Farnham, which is like the end of the route, and it's only, what time is it? 4 minutes to 9. So yeah, this day, what I thought was going to be another whole day hike, has turned out into a quick morning hike basically. I've done just under 4 miles and I've been walking for an hour and 40 minutes. So yeah, going a bit slower than I did yesterday, but early morning was cold, and plus been stopping to look at a lot of little animals and things like that, so yeah, so nice. Yeah, basically I need to find something else to do the rest of the day. So I'm walking alongside a sort of main road. There's a petrol station here. Guess a good place to stock up in some M&S food or anything like that, whatever you fancy, and if you're running low before you get to the end of the trail.
So the end of the trail is right here, and they have this really cool sign that shows how far away you are from Dover. It's right in the corner of this busy road, which is a bit of a shame, and it says North Downs Way, and it's got this plaque on the floor, and there's also this information board that shows where it passes through. So thank you very much for coming along this journey. It was really fun, and hopefully I'll get to do more in the future.